most important procurement project in the near and midterm future for DALO?
I think our two main procurement programs would one be the re-establishment of ground-based air defense, where we are currently in the process of a request for information to the market to see what's available. So it's a brand new capability in the armed forces. And secondly, second major program is the build-up of our heavy brigade, which is actually more of things we already know within the Danish army.
Okay, thank you. What role do multinational procurement and development will play in the future? Because fleets are getting smaller throughout the nation. Will we see more cooperation?
I think we will see more cooperation. We're already doing a lot of multinational cooperation, for instance, in the F-35 program, which is a 100% multinational cooperation. But I think we will also in the future be doing more within the European Union, within the NORDEFCO area. So multinational cooperation is on the rise.
Was there a change in the process of procurement or in the way of procurement since the Russian attack on Ukraine?
I think for the Danish defense, it drove two kinds of change. One was the realization that we needed to acquire supplies, equipment for the totality of the Danish armed forces, not only a limited part dedicated to international operations. And secondly, the urgency of speed. So we need to, together with industry, to identify faster ways of doing acquisitions.
A lot of people I also talked today to said how to do business with DALO. What are the best ways to see what tenders are out there? What are your requirements? So what is the best way to get in contact or in deals with you?
I think formally people can look at the websites where we publish our tenders. Mm-hmm. They can contact us through our point of contact for industrial cooperation. But even more importantly, in an event like this, we need to establish a close linkage between my employees doing the acquisition, doing the technical requirements, and the potential companies that could be part of a future tender process, so that we basically know each other before we formalize this into a public tender. That's the target.
Today we are at the 12th DALO Days, Industry Days. Why should foreign companies attend your show this year or even next year?
For the same reason as the Danish companies, to get a better understanding how DALO works, how my organization works, what are our requirements, but also to interact business to business.
Looking from a German perspective, compliance rules are always one of the topics. So how do you handle it? How can somebody get involved in your procurement, show you things here, and then still be part of the next tender?
I don't think that for us that's not an issue. So we can have a prior engagement before publicizing the specific tender. Of course, we cannot discuss things within the coming tender that would give them an advantage. But part of the gaining knowledge on what's available in the market, what's the newest, latest technology, we need to have this engagement.
Is there any guideline, any message you would like to get out to your exhibitioners, but also to other visitors?
To some extent, I think the guideline is that we need to establish some kind of relationship before doing business, because on the industry side, they need to be aware of our coming requirements. We need to be aware of what are the coming potential capabilities on industry. Unless we manage to do that, we would ask for something that's maybe too old, or we will ask for something that industry is not ready to deliver.
Thank you.